Yo, what up? Trader Gliz finally back, and today I'll get into some of the stocks I'm watching this week and what plays I'm going to be taking. And also, my fault for the 1 to 10K challenge did not happen because I just was not locked in. I was too busy, having a fun summer and doing stuff. And now I'm on winter break, so I'm gonna be I'm gonna be locked in again. I'm not sure exactly if I'm gonna do the 1K to 10. Actually, no, I'm not unless I change my mind. But I'm still definitely gonna make money this summer. And now what I'll start doing is I'm gonna post my trade. Like right now, like I'm about to tell you guys like some of the things I'm looking at and like where I'll enter and whatever. Just basically the things I like this week. But once I actually like take a trade, I'll post a short. I'll post like my entry, how much I bought, and like the exact contract, whatever. So yeah. So first, we'll look at the NQ. Um, it's been moving pretty sideways recently, and we were in this trading in this channel. We did break out of it, make a decent move up, but then we hit this resistance line. We used it as resistance multiple times, so we went back down after that, and now we're sitting at somewhat of a support. Over here we have this. We have this right here to use as support. We use it over here. Resistance here, resistance, support, support, and now we're back at this. So we could move up, but I don't have any high conviction on either the NQ or the SPY. Same kind of thing. We broke out here, went up, and now we're starting to pull down. I like the NQ chart a bit better than the SPY. The price action's just looking a little weird and like choppy. Not anything too excited going on. But we are we have just been trading in this range for a little while now. Um, we could see all-time highs this week, but we also could come back down and test this resistance once again, or this support once again at 6,800. But we'll have to see. But I'll give you guys some examples of like what I'm gonna do, whether the market goes up or down. So, um, yeah. So first stock we'll talk about Tesla. Um, Tesla is right around all-time highs. We did break above this kind of shorter time frame, but not too short time frame resistance, and we're back almost testing all-time highs. So I am a long-term shareholder of Tesla, and I do have I actually have shares. What is it? It's like, oh, I think it's TC. Oh no, it's this. So it's just a 2x like ETF, so it tracks it, but everything's doubled. I got in down here, and I'm still holding now. But on Tesla, we could see, depending on the market, if the market continues to be bullish, and we do break above all-time highs, the market could run. And I do think Tesla will run with that because we're also around all-time highs, and we could see 550 to 600 easily if we break above this trend line. Um, but um, if the market isn't looking green, if we're looking pretty bearish, oh, sorry about that. Uh, then what we could see is choppiness up here, like off this resistance, break below this trend line, and come way down because Tesla likes to make these big moves in either direction and likely retest this trend line. Yeah, this trend line, which oh yeah, I don't want to, all right, whatever. You guys can see when I bought and sold my shares, I guess. But we could break this, and I think we will come back down to this previous support. But that just depends on the market. So this is what I'm going to be watching. I prefer a break for this, a break of this, and a break of this. And then I'll enter my position. I'm not going to enter shorts off of this resistance. I'll enter it off a break of this support. Um, yeah. All right. Next stock is Yum, and I like this one for if the. Okay, yeah, I like this for the bearish market, if the market starts showing signs of weakness and starts going down, I'm going to enter puts in this because we are at a great resistance as we've been trading this channel very tightly the last 6 months. Just every time we've touched this support or this trend line, we've bounced off of it and gone lower. So we've done a 1, 2. We could even back it up further, to be honest, to right here. But we've done it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we're at our 7th time. And same thing with this support. Every time we've touched the support level, 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 5 times, we've bounced up. So we've just been trading this channel very cleanly, and I like this wick for the downside. We pushed all the way up, but then sellers took over, then brought us down. And I'd be looking to enter in puts depending on how the market opens tomorrow. And I'm targeting this trend line here within, like, by honestly before the next expiration date of January 16th. But yeah, that's what I see on Yum. Crocs, I like this play too. We have this big gap right here. We filled about halfway, but we tested this support and it became resistance. Not exactly perfectly, but like decently. But we're back now at this resistance line. And if we break through it, I think we see a 5% move within this like next 3 days. And if not, if the market's bearish, then we're gonna come back down realistically. So I'm just watching this one for now. I'm not entering anything right away. But this next play, Cake, this was Cheesecake Factory. I really like this. I'm a long-term shareholder of Cheesecake Factory as well. But we've just been getting beat down on this trading in this channel though. And what I'm looking for here is a break of this trend line. And with the break of this, I do think we see this 13-ish percent, almost 14% move backed up to 57.50. I think we'll see that in no time. But that's pretty much what I'm looking at. If we can't break above this trend line and we use it as resistance to come down, sorry for my dog. I don't know if you can hear that, but if we can't break above this resistance and we trade a little sideways and then we break below this support line right here, this channel, then we've got ways to go back down to 40. I'll probably sell some of my shares and then maybe even buy some puts, and then I'd probably rebuy around this 40. But yeah, Cheesecake Factory, it's about it. It trades pretty cleanly. It likes to follow patterns well. As you can see here, we had this ascending channel and it broke below and it played out perfectly, honestly. It retested this resistance right here, and then it's been all red since then. Yeah, even tested. I guess on the long-term time frame, we even have. No, I don't want to. I don't want to say that. But basically, I think we break above this, targeting this 57.50 area, and yeah, money to be made there for sure. Shake Shack also super super clean. On the long term, on the 5-year, the weekly chart, we have this. This is a very big buying level and selling level. It's a big level for a Shake Shack. This, what is it, 75 to 80 ish, like roughly area. Over here, we use it as resistance, and then when we broke through, we made a huge move, pulled back, break and retest. So we broke above this, broke through it, retested. Sorry, my dog's going stupid downstairs. Retested it, and then made a huge run up. Came all the way back down because we had high over here, bounced off that high, came down to where 75 to 80 range right here. You just support again, went back up to where previous resistance, pulled back down, and now we're sitting back at the support level, and it looks like we're starting to trend in the opposite direction, starting to turn things around, and looks like we're going to head back to the upside. But yeah, and then also we are trading in this channel. It looks very clean. Um, I think if we break above this, that's when I enter, and then I'll be my first price target would be 100. I'll probably buy $100 calls on that, but yeah, that's and then long term as a long term investor, I actually might enter this as a long term play. I mean, Shake Shack, good restaurant. I haven't looked at the financials or anything, but I will. And obviously, good food. It's great. Gained a lot of popularity. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon in terms of going bankrupt or anything. I think it'll continue to grow. Lots of people like it. Lots of my friends like it. But yeah, I think 100 first price target, and then long term, we have this big gap up here that could easily get filled for if we fill the gap a six. Oh my God, 60. I'll say 66% return on your investment if you buy it today, right now, or I guess tomorrow morning. But yeah, I definitely do like this play. Um, I'll likely be entering honestly tomorrow in $100 calls, maybe 95. I'm gonna take a look and see. Um, okay, yeah, I'll probably buy a few no, I'm not. I'm gonna get 90. I'll probably buy $90 calls, maybe buy a few contracts. But I definitely think that this one's gonna turn around. And if it doesn't, if it goes in the opposite direction, it's got ways to go down. But I don't see that happening. I think Shake Shack will bounce off of this, and then hopefully I don't think it'll ever come back down to this level. So I think it's a good long term buy right here. Next stock, PepsiCo, ticker PEP, Pep. This one has a beautiful pennant. Um, as you can see, it's like a symmetrical triangle pennant, whatever they call it. But it's playing out really cleanly. We've used the support 1, 2, 3 times, and now we're at the resistance 1, 2 for the third time. We break through this. It could be something like this, having like a nice move, and then pull back a little bit to scare out some of the retail traders. Not scaring me though. Off the retest of this trend line, I think that we easily see this 160 level. So good money to be made there. Really clean pattern. I like it on PepsiCo. I will probably buy some calls with the break of this. I'm not sure if it's going to break it tomorrow. It's not the best, strongest candle, but not bad at the same time. Celsius. No, I'm not talking about Celsius. Chipotle. I like this one. It's at a big, long term, or high time frame. Is it? Kinda, yeah. It's at a decent support level right now. It seems to be bouncing off of that, and obviously Chipotle's good. Not going anywhere. Bounce off like $30. Just like a makes sense. And then there's this gap to fill right here, and we're also breaking out of this little trend line. And I think we can make it. We'll make a 9. I think this will get filled. This gap will get filled by the end of the week. End of the week, maybe next week. But yeah, I think we see $40 in the very soon near future. Um, so I'm bullish on this one. If the market is red, I'll probably leave this one alone, but I do like this. So that's Chipotle Bros. I don't know why that's still on here. That's from my last video, probably a few months ago. Uh, actually, I just deleted Keurig Dr Pepper, but it looks kind of decent. I don't like that. It looks like decent to play to the downside. Double top, and then it could move down. We could see something like a move down over to this like 27, 28 area. But all right, I'm not talking about Dr Pepper. It's not one of my favorite plays. Spotify though, I do love this in a red market. It's got a very clean head and shoulders pattern. Here, wait, I'm gonna clean head and shoulders, and we're at retest. We're like building this other shoulder right now. Here, I'll make the drawing for you. Help you see it a little better. Shoulder 1. There's the dome piece, the head, and then there's shoulder number 2. And how it's supposed to work is this is the neckline. Boom. You build a shoulder. You come down. Build the head. Boom. Now we're at the other shoulder. And this is ugly candle today. Very ugly. We were green in the beginning of the day, tested this resistance, and then just got killed the rest of the day. Down 2.6% on the day. And then on a lower time frame, we're also breaking below this support on this ascending wedge, I think. And I could easily see us going down to this 150, 149 level for a big 7% drop. So big money to be made on the downside. And even longer term, I think we retest this neckline, maybe even fill this gap back down to 127, 28. But yeah, I think Spotify is a good play for the downside. Sorry. And then finally, Uber. Uber's at a key level over here. We have we use this as support over here, broke through it, retested it as resistance over here, retested it, broke through it, retested it as support. We made a big move up, and then we tested it again as support, went up, and now we're back at this level. I don't love this candle here, but this could be played either way. Downside, there's room to go down, and then obviously the upside. But I'm confident there will be a big play on Uber in either direction. I'm not entirely sure. It depends on how the market turns out. But yeah, those are the stocks that I'm watching this week. Hopefully, you like some of these patterns. You can trade it on your own conviction. If I just brought these patterns to your attention, you also like them because, in my opinion, these are the cleanest patterns in the entire market. I'll show you how I pick my stocks. Basically, I just have a fat watch list of all these, and I go through them and add them to my separate video. Watch list, and then these are the cleanest patterns on the market in my opinion out of my other stock watch list. But yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be more active, and I'll let you guys know in my YouTube shorts what picks I take. Like and subscribe. Trader Gliz out.